When you start rising up and stepping out into what God has for you, often there will be a force that will also arise against you to get you in fear. Hello, I'm Eddie Lawrence, and here's today's devotional thought. In Hebrews 11, verse 27, last time we saw, by faith, Moses forsook Egypt. And we talked about there are times when we have to forsake things in order to move into what God has for us. Well, let's continue with that verse. By faith, he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king. That's a reference to Pharaoh, all his power, all his armies, all that was at his disposal that was there between Moses and what God was calling Moses to do. And there may be a number of you today that you think, oh, yeah, I can relate to that. You know, the Lord's laid this on my heart, or I know this is the right thing to do. But between you and the doing of that thing, there are forces that are opposing you. And as a result, it's easy to get into fear and back off what we should be stepping into. Now remember this verse in its fullness. He forsook Egypt. There's a saying no to Egypt. There's a turning away from Egypt in order to say yes to God and to embrace his promises. And we have to deal with that, don't we, dear friend? So if you're dealing with that force of that's coming against you and fear's trying to rise up within you, then remember, because it goes on to say that Moses endured by seeing him who is invisible. You know, you may not be able to see with these eyes all that God is doing, but you can know in your spirit he's doing it because of his promise. He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. He is for you. He is not against you. He watches over his word to perform it. And what he leads you to do, he'll provide for you to do. And listen, a lot of times when it looks impossible, that's an indicator that, yep, God must be in this, because when it's done, he will get the glory. So keep these things in mind, and the letting go and the stepping out and the dealing with all the stuff coming down the pike at you. You endure by seeing him who is invisible. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Dear friend, your God is there. He hasn't changed. He is all-powerful, all-knowing, ever-present. Trust him. Blessings.